All right, Smegma family, we are back with more affordable options. Really good ones too. All right, so salute to my friends over at Zoha Aroma. They do really good work. I've worked with them a couple of times over the past 2 years, and they've delivered on some really good takes on some of the very popular niche fragrances that are out there that get tons and tons of discussion. And I'm not here for the clone versus OGs debate. I'm a believer in whatever works for you works for you. I'm also a big believer in you don't got to spend a lot of money to smell great. And I I do understand the affordable options. And at the end of the day, man, if you're just trying to smell good, don't be a part of that conversation with clones versus OGs and stuff like that. I get the talk, but this is a great house to consider for affordable fragrances that are really good, blended well, nice quality, and just an overall good experience. All right, so today we got 3 of the latest releases, 3 of the new fragrances from Zoha Aroma. Let's go ahead and tap in. You'll get my thoughts and see what I think. All right, this is a first impression. All right, let's get started. YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. And as always, man, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes, and most importantly, it is positive vibes only. All right, so as I talked about in the beginning of the video, the intro of the video, we are here to discuss more from my friends over at Zoha Aroma. All right, so they reached out to me. They say, hey D, we got these 3 fragrances, man. Do you mind checking us out and giving your thoughts on them? I said, absolutely, man. So they sent them over in the mail, and they are impersonations of some very popular fragrances in the community. But one in particular, I have never seen a inspired take on. I haven't seen it until now. So we're going to start off with that one. All right. So I have Zoha Aroma's information down below in the description. Again, very affordable fragrances that are good quality and a good experience, like for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and tap in with the first one. This is called Tropical Fury. Tropical Fury from Zoha Aroma, and this is their take on Lorenzo Pagliazza's Summer Hammer, which I love and a lot of you do too. All right, so the pricing on these, a 30 ml is, I think a 30 ml is like $25 or something like that. And a 50 ml is $45, I believe. All right, somewhere in that range. I don't think nothing's over $60 on their website. All right, so I do have something on already because normally I would spray on skin, but we are going to use a tester today. And let's see what we get with Tropical Fury. All right, their take on the very popular Summer Hammer. All right, so we're going to get a spray in the air. Great atomizers. Dang, that is Summer Hammer, boy. Sheesh. Powerful atomizer. Definitely getting Summer Hammer for sure in the air. That fruity, tropical, coconutty, vacation in a bottle style scent. Smells really, really good. Zoha Aroma does great work. Great blends, really good quality. Man, that is nice. Powerful in the air. Very powerful in the air. All right, so let's see what we get. Yeah, very fruity. Sweet, creamy coconut, not coming off suntan lotion esque in any way, thank God. Very nice. As far as how close it is to the original, it's in the 90th percentile. Definitely in the 90th percentile. Good quality here. I think if I had to point out a difference between this one and the original Summer Hammer, the original Summer Hammer is much more creamy, savory, especially with the bold fruitiness and coconut and kind of boozy effect to that fragrance. Pick up the coconut very clearly here. It reminds me of the coconut that's in that Le Beau EDT. That's what it reminds me of. The very fruity blend of these tropical fruits. Pineapple, mango, passion fruit, stuff like that. Very attractive, very fun. Let's look up the notes to Tropical Fury from Zoha Aroma. Dope thing is they have the notes right here on the bottle, all right? So Notes, they just got them all together. You got bergamot, mango, coconut, pineapple, rum, musk, and sandalwood. Awesome. And this, my bottle is a 55 ml. So it's around that $45 to $50 range on Zoha Aroma. And it's good. If you don't want to pay that retail price, because most Lorenzo Pagliazzos come, I think all of them come in 50 ml or 60 ml or something like that. I think retail form is like, I think they're 300, a little under 300 retail. On discounters, you could probably get it right at 200, a little under 200. Just depends on where you're shopping. Some of them are cheaper than others on the gray market. But all in all, what I'm trying to say, you can get a 50 ml of this for $55. Oh, well, yeah, I think it's $55. Quality is good, the experience is good. Obviously I haven't worn this out, so I can't talk about true performance, but in my experiences from Zoha Aroma, they have really solid quality. I haven't had anything perform less than 7 hours on my skin, even the fresher fragrances that they have. Because their take on Torino 21 from Xerjoff, that thing went 8 hours on my skin for sure. But this is really, really nice. And from someone who has an OG bottle of Summer Hammer, I can definitely attest to the profile. And like I said, they're in the 90th percentile for sure. But really, really good. I am smelling it on paper. I would spray it on my skin, but I have worn something else already. And I don't want to mix them up. But really, really good. Very, very good. Again, good quality, good experience. Anything, you know, if you're spending your money on your Afnons and your Lattafas and your Paris Corners and things like that, I dare to say that you're going to get a little bit more quality with Zoha Aroma, a little bit better blend than Zoha Aroma, and their fragrances come ready to go. They do macerate and get better over time, but I will say fresh out the bottle, they are ready to go for sure. Man, that smells good. I keep smelling it. It smells good, man. From the house of Zoha Aroma, we have Tropical Fury, their take on the very popular Summer Hammer. Good stuff. Just the impersonation on it, just how well they did, I give it a 9 out of 10. Just on how well they did, like the profile, how close it comes to it. Very good stuff. Great job over there for sure. All right, up next we have Coastal Haze. Coastal Haze from Zoha Aroma. And I think this is their take on Louis Vuitton's Pacific Chill. So let's see what we get there. We're gonna get a spray in the air, a couple sprays on the atomizer. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness, it smells okay. I've smelled a few takes on Pacific Chill, but I will say the opening of this is met with this very zesty citrus. Definitely getting that apricot in the air for sure. That fresh green feel as well. That kind of watery, aquatic. But in the immediate opening, I got like this very kind of sharp, zesty citrus there. Really good. Dang, okay. I love how the citrus pops off. At least on paper and in the air. I love that citrus is really amped up in the opening, whatever it is. Blending very nicely with the apricot and the green facets of this fragrance, that kind of that tropical aquatic feel. This is good. I love the Tropical Fury, but I think the Coastal Haze is kind of beating it out a bit. And again, I know I'm smelling it on paper, but while I'm a big citrus guy, huge citrus. I like those zesty, tardy, sparkly citruses. Great job. Let's read some of the notes on Coastal Haze. Okay, Coastal Haze is good stuff. And this, okay, so the notes are orange, citron. That blend there is awesome. Mint, basil, black currant, apricot, fig, dates, rose, and ambrette. This is a very nice take. All you fans who love Rare Reef, and Rare Reef is really good. They did an excellent job on Rare Reef. This is competition to Rare Reef. And a little bit more, well, Rare Reef is 100 ml. This is a 55, so give or take the cost. This is more expensive than what you can get 100 ml of Rare Reef. I get it. But if you love that Pacific Chill DNA and you're really, really keen on a more citrus experience, especially in the opening, check it out. Apricot's nice here. The dates are nice here. Very good blend of this. This is good. From what I've smelled takes from Yeoman Leo, I've smelled takes from Afnan, and I've smelled this now from Zoha Aroma. It's good. It's good. For a 55 ml for around that $45, $50 price tag, this is good. I keep smelling because Zoha Aroma does a great job. I've smelled like a handful, well, maybe no more than that. Probably about 2 handfuls of fragrances, 10 or so from the house since I've been working with them. And they do mint really well too. Their mints blend really well, especially like with their take on Torino 21. The mint blends really, really well with their version of it. And here as well. So Coastal Haze, okay. Coastal Haze is nice. Get that in focus, maybe, if, man, can we? There we go. Coastal Haze. I know it's crashing crazy with my studio light, but very good. Very good. Okay. All right. And last but not least, we have Mango Melody. Now, this is supposed to be a take on Torino 24, and I have not smelled Torino 24. I don't know what it smells like. I don't believe I've smelled it. If I have, it doesn't ring a bell. I've smelled a lot of fragrances, but I don't know. Maybe this will put me in the mindset of, hey, do I need to look more into Torino 24? Everybody's doing mango. And to be quite honest, I'm kind of tired of the mango thing. Don't get me wrong, I love mango in my fragrances, but everybody's doing mango these days, bro. Everybody. So let's see what we get here. Spray in the air. Couple sprays on the tester. Okay, getting mango and florals. Mango and white florals in the air. Haven't really kind of smelled that combination before. Like, so apparent. Like, really, I believe it's white florals. I don't know the notes. But white florals and mango are what I'm really, really, really getting. That's different, and that's nice. Yeah, I'm getting white florals and mango. Like, floppy, white, floral flowers. Very kind of sweet. Like a sweet mango. There's a little bit like a spice. Like a fresh spicy, like a sprinkle with this as well. It is good. I have not smelled, I don't think I can recall a mango fruity white floral combo like this. This is nice and really my speed because I love white florals. The one white floral that I'm kind of iffy on is like tuberose. Like me and tuberose have a love-hate relationship. But orange blossom and jasmine and, you know, white florals, like in that vein, really good. But this is nice. This is nice. Good blend, just like the previous two, but I'm spending a little bit more time with this one because, like I said, I've never smelled Torino 24, so I have nothing to go off of. But just as a scent by itself, good, very appropriate for like spring and summer for sure. Could be a signature scent for some ladies because this is definitely unisex, and I could definitely see a lady making this like her signature scent. But let's go to the notes. Let's go to the notes of Mango Melody. We got them right here, okay? So on paper, you get bergamot, mango, okay, plum, mandarin, lotus, stiderax, white musk, moss, and patchouli. All right, so not a real... And maybe it's the lotus with the mango. I don't really get a lot of plum, not a lot of patchouli right now. I know it's on paper, but that mango bergamot plum combo that's really giving that fruitiness is really blending well with that musk and that appearance from that lotus, that floral approach here. It is good. It does smell nice. I am curious now what the original smells like as well, but this is really good quality and a very nice blend. Great for a fun day out. Fun day, enjoying yourself, hanging out, no pressure, just having a good time, unwinding, relaxing. Pool days, beach days. Just very casual, chill days as well. Very good. I like that, man. So again, I've never smelled Torino 24. I don't know what it smells like, but if it's in this vein, as Zoha Aroma has taken their shot at the DNA, it has to be good. If you smell 2024, let me know down below. Am I kind of in the vein of that kind of fruity, mango, floral, white floral type of approach? At least on paper. And I am going to get these on skin. But it's good stuff. Good stuff. You know, like I said, you know, I can't really compare it to the original because I haven't experienced it. But that is good. So all in all, really great releases from Zoha Aroma. Tropical Fury, Coastal Haze. Coastal Haze is probably my favorite of the three. Okay, it's drying down more, so more of that like apricot, mint, kind of aquatic nature's really taking over. Like the citrus is out of here on paper. It's still good. It might be my favorites though. Tropical Fury, let's see. Just sexy, man. Those are good. Those are hard. Those are hard too to kind of judge between. And Mango Melody is very nice too. So Tropical Fury, Coastal Haze, both in the 90th percentiles of their respected OGs. Tropical Fury is Summer Hammer. Coastal Haze is Pacific Chill. Very good stuff. And then Mango Melody, just as a scent profile, I really enjoy it. I give it like an 8.8 out of 10. Very casual, unisex fragrance. Maybe lean a little feminine as well with that floral and that mango really being the feature here. A little bit of a kick from a spice I get, a fresh spicy in the opening, but that has since dwindled down. Clean. Just overall nice, like really, really good. I think my wife is really going to enjoy this one for sure. It is very, very nice. A very good take, good stuff here. Definitely want to see what the OG is like for sure. So Zoha Aroma has so many things to choose from. All right, so the link is down below in the description. Check them out. Very affordable, good quality, good presentation. They come in these dope bags, these kind of suede, soft and smooth type of pouches. They don't come in boxes or anything, and I like them. I like the this, and then after I get the fragrances, I can kind of use these for for other things. And most of the time, I put like my SD cards or things that I have sitting around. I'll put them in here and just have them as I can keepsake to keep my stuff together as I'm kind of moving around. But all in all, another great experience from Zoha Aroma. Check them out. How many of y'all have experienced them? Do y'all have good things to say about the house? Good experiences? From my time working with them and doing these collaborations, a lot of y'all have had nice things to say. So in a world full of clones, in a world full of inspirational fragrances on every end, Zoha Aroma is one of the good houses where you get good quality, good presentation, and something you could be happy about with your purchase. I'm a fan of the house and very blessed to get the opportunity to work with them, man. So Zoha Aroma, check them out. Good stuff. And I appreciate them as well for thinking of me and sending these my way and allowing me to experience them and talk to the Smell Good family about. All right, so if you tapped in with Zoha Aroma, let me know. All right, you're interested in Zoha Aroma? Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments. All right, so appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the love. I do not take anything for granted at all with the support on this channel. It truly means a lot. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Positive energy, positive vibes, splack it up. Splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out to this world, that's exactly what you are going to get back. For sure. Peace, y'all. Till next time, splack it.